Yo, what's up with y'all, man? I hope you're doing good. If you're new and you're a fan of the NBA, subscribe to this channel. So let's get straight into it.
It's like it's Minute Maid, hijack 4, renegade, 24, number 8, Kobe shit fade away, ballin' since 11th grade, still in school, let them hate.
Every single summer, basketball activities take place around this time, but just not any type of regular old activities. Many different countries from the world take part in this, one of the most elite and well-respected tournaments in basketball, the Olympic Games. In FIBA, the most prestigious team tended to be Team USA because this is our sport. It originated in our territory. And of course, in our territory, we run the most elite basketball league the universe has ever seen. Only 0.03% of high school players get into this very league for a reason. And with that being said, having the top tier guys step up and accept invitations year in and year out has for the most part made us the most dominant team in the association. The talent is almost unmatched in all cases, again except for this year. Now the only reason why I'm making this video is, for one, it's USA basketball season, aka the only basketball that's available to us that's being played right now. Secondly, because of this crazy offseason that we had, and lastly because of the pattern that I found throughout these last few years. Certain players made career-altering moves, and I believe that Team USA had a lot to do with it. Now what we're gonna do in this video is build up all the evidence that I've gathered and let every single piece of reason that has clouded this big old dome of mine out to you, and hopefully I can make it look nice and sort of make some type of sense to you and get y'all really thinking about Team USA and just how much influence it had on certain players to go ahead and make the decision that they ultimately made. So let's take this journey, another journey to the mind of Mojo. Wait, before you go, yeah, I forgot to do the thing that I'm supposed to do every video, so yeah, if you like this shirt right here and this fit as well, not the fit, you can't get the fit, but you can get the shirt if you want on my brand new clothing website. Not really brand new, but I had it up for, it's been a week now. Yeah, time goes by really fast. It's been a week since I released this brand new wave of clothing. But yeah, this and a plethora of other vibes can be found on that website. So go do what you do so I can continue to do what I do for you. Now back to the weirdness. Team USA is a gathering like no other. The only other gathering of a bunch of high-level players being together and around each other can be found at the event called NBA All-Star Weekend. And as you already know, that only lasts for literally a weekend. And through that short amount of time, no real long-lasting and meaningful is the word, no meaningful friendship can be built nor created in that short space of time from scratch. The only place outside of their actual respective teams where they can get that type of experience is through Team USA. The camps, the practices, travel time, dining with each other, all the companionship and camaraderie happens here. And it has to be because we were facing all the best opponents in the world. The camaraderie and chemistry has to be built in that period of time. So by the time they take action in any of these tournaments, they'll be in sync. The first ounce of evidence that we have happens to be way back in the past. More than 10 years ago, this was recorded. On the 2008 USA Olympic basketball team, light stars like Chris Bosh, Darren Williams, Dwight Howard, CP3, Carmelo Anthony, and Kobe Bryant. And most importantly, two of the undisputed three best players in that run, LeBron James and D Wade. Now this wasn't their first go around with Team USA. 4 years prior to that, they were part of that horrible run too. But back then, there was no serious discussion to be made of those two possibly teaming up. Because for God's sakes, they literally just entered the league at that time. The thought of either of them leaving their teams that early would be literally insanity. Because not enough bad nor good happened to urge them to make such a big decision so fast. This is why I want to emphasize the year 2008. D-Wade has won a championship 2 years prior to that and has struggled since then to have any type of success in the league. He lost in the first round 3 times and missed the playoffs for a year due to a bunch of things going on with the Miami Heat. Time was ticking for Wade and the situation really wasn't ideal. And in LeBron's case, he never had the necessary tools to build up a GOAT-worthy resume. Out of his 6 years there at the time, he's only been to 1 NBA Finals, and when he got there, he of course got smacked up in the sweep. 08 was a crucial year at that point for those two, because their contracts were ticking, time was starting to run out, and minds needed to be made up. Both weren't happy with the results they were getting out of their careers so far, and were able to make a change. Team USA usually starts off late June, early July. Back in 08, training camp and exhibition games began on June 28th, and from then on, these guys trained together.
From Philadelphia/Italy. The Marksman / Mamba Kobe. Right.
He told the marksman.
He's hilarious.
Travel together, eat at the same places.
Yeah, right there. That's a phone?
It's a video camera.
That's video camera? What
Yeah.
it is? What it T.I.?
Getting
You know what it is? C-Box 2, we up here in the gas station / Wendy's / Starbucks. Just a bite to eat.
Slash frenzy.
Saying you get a burger, get you some gas, and get you some coffee just down the road for another 5 hours in this joint.
Yep, you
And
can.
some Slim Jims.
I ain't never in my life
And a
had
quarter
burger
Pennzoil.
next to some Slim Jims in the gas station.
Sleep in the same hotels, ride in the same planes. All of that was done up until the end of August. If you're good with keeping up with time, that's 2 months and some change. Throughout that entire time span, look, man, I don't usually like to gamble or bet, but I'm willing to bet my entire YouTube channel. Okay, I'm just kidding, relax. You guys can slow down with your offers. I'm not willing to do that. But I'm willing to bet you that out of the thousands of convos that they had, the convos that brought them together, that 1, 2, or maybe even 3 times, the possibility of each other sharing the same court, repping the same city across their chest, becoming possibly one of the best duos the league has ever seen, was talked about. It was brought up in the midst of discussions, countless discussions. This is a place where a lot of ideas and hypotheticals are born. They originated right here in Team USA camps. Now the tipping point to these dudes saying screw it and eventually linking up was first off the consistent postseason failure. One of the newest super teams at the time in 2010 were the Boston Celtics. And ironically enough, during that time they beat down the Cavs and Miami Heat in back-to-back rounds in the playoffs, despite impressive performances by LeBron and D-Wade. The early development of this possible idea of these two stars linking up was made in Las Vegas, Nevada. They all are, well, not really, but at least the ones in this video. So what do you want? More evidence, more proof backing up my theory? Well, stay put, cause I got you. Andre Iguodala was a free agent in the year 2012, and at the time he was getting $52 and $60 million offers from teams like the Sacramento Kings, to only turn that down to sign with the Warriors for less dollars. What made him want to do that? Well, I think it was Steph Curry. In the summer of 2010, Iggy and Steph were a part of that FIBA World Championship team, and several articles and claims have been made saying that ever since then they've been super duper close buddies. Throughout all of that time spent together, just like Wade and LeBron, and just like this next couple that I'm about to talk about. They built their bromance, relationship, whatever that yucky stuff is, through here. The last and final suspects that I found and was able to gather evidence for happens to be the most recent star-studded duo that has formed in New York. Marcus Morris and Bobby Portis. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, Kyrie Irving and Kevin... No, I'm just kidding. I didn't read that wrong. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. Now, due to LeBron being on the 2015 USA roster, I don't think that is when they really started connecting with each other. I believe that started in the summer of 2016. Their love for each other sparked that camp and just began to grow and grow ever since then. This man, KD, out of nowhere, he put Kyrie's name in the same breath as MJ and Kobe when it comes to skill and his creation ability. Then we also got rumors in February, in the middle of the season, saying that they were spotted together eating lunch in Miami. Now yes, that is a normal thing to see between star players, you know, just grabbing lunch, chilling, relaxing, doing their thing. But like, in the middle of the season? Just 2 star players alone? We don't see that often. What's usually seen as a group of players out eating, having a good time and stuff. That man Kyrie wanted him to himself. And to add on to that, this man KD also said back in 2017, a year after the 2016 Team USA roster was assembled, said that Kyrie was better than Allen Iverson skill for skill. Before the 2016 offseason, I promise you would not hear these random compliments and random flirts from KD to Kyrie. The absolute peak of this public bromance was of course captured during All-Star Weekend this past year. Prior to 2016, there was no noticeable love for these players at all. Now I want to go back to what I said in the beginning of the video. All of the love that they have for each other now was created and it stemmed from Team USA. I rest my case. This is my Team USA theory. But this is the end of the video though, man. I really do appreciate you for coming over here on my channel and seeing what I have to talk about today. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hella tired right now. So do me a favor, go ahead and leave a like, share this video, leave a comment, leave your thoughts, and also subscribe and Turn on that Mojofication bell, not notifications. I don't know what those are. Mojofications. That's what they're called in this channel. Turn those on. And yeah, man, do all those things. Follow my Instagram page right there. And yeah, man, like I said, I appreciate you for watching. But until then, I'll get right with you. Make the day great.
No way, no way. Remember back when I couldn't get a play. No home, I ain't have a place to stay. I got to work, made the shirt free to way. Told my girl who'd ever thought.